former champion Jarrett Hurd in the house. I should say former unified champion Jarrett Hurd in the house. Main event, Gonzalez and the man Shakur Stevenson. What do you think of that fight?
Oh, it's gonna be a great fight, man. You know, Shakur is in top shape. You know, and what makes it so great about this fight, man, that it's a little bit of heat up in the air, bad blood. So you know, I can't wait for the turnout, man. It's always a great fight with Shakur want to hurt somebody. So.
Well, and you've been in these big fights, a lot more experience than these guys do. This is the biggest fight by far for both of them. Just what do you think of the way they weighed in? You notice anything from either guy?
Man, they both look ready, man. They both look good. They both look in the shape, and you can see it, man. They fight for their first world title when they're ready to put on the show.
Taking it tomorrow night, Jarrett?
Oh, we definitely going with Shakur, baby. You know, Shakur definitely gonna take this one. You know, he been waiting for the opportunity. He been moving at the right pace, and he's more than ready.
And you know, we're gonna find out a lot about Shakur tomorrow night. But just talking about the young guys, Devin Haney, Shakur, Carlos Valderez, Ryan Garcia. Who do you see? Who really jumps out to you right now? For the young guys coming up.
Oh yeah, man. Congratulations to Devin Haney. You know, he just got the WBC champion. So, you know, he's definitely top. He's up there as Shakur. You know, both of those guys, man. Those I saw both work before. They're great fighters, and you know, I can see them staying in the position they're in for a long time.
What about you? We heard you're going up to 160. Is that true? Or
and man, listen, y'all gotta wait to tune in, man. I should be fighting soon. You know, I know everybody wants the questions answered and everything. You know, but it's all gonna be out there pretty soon.
Do you know about when though you might be back in the ring? Is there
hopefully I can get one in this year, but it's a lot of fights happening in December. I'm not exactly sure, but soon, maybe December or January.
Do you think the time comes where we see you fight J-Rock again, the rematch?
Oh yeah, we definitely want that rematch, man. You know, but we have to see, you know, things move around. You know, I just got a new team and stuff, so we're gonna see how it.
Have you been in the gym with them yet? With your new team? How has that gone so far?
Oh yeah, everything's good, man. You know, I found a new training home, and we've been working. And you know, like I said, man, y'all have to tune in when it's time to fight. I'm gonna let everybody know what's going on with Jarrett Hurd.
Have you gone back and watched the fight at all and seen things that you felt you could have done better? Or?
It's crazy, man. I still haven't watched that fight yet. Okay. You know, only thing I remember is from the night of the fight. I haven't watched it yet, but you know, before I do get back in the ring, I will take a look at it.
And just want to ask you too about Erickson Lubin, because he's in the division. He's got his fight tomorrow night. Do you think he can still make a run, get to the title fight, get to them titles, even though you know his first time around?
Oh, most definitely, man. Look, think about this. Look at your Tony Harrison. He suffered a loss for me. He got back to the top and faced Jamil Charlo, won world title, and Julian Williams. You know, he lost to the older Charlo, and he got back to the ring and defeated me. So you know, a loss doesn't define you. It's not how you fall. It's how you get back up. So you know, I'm in that position now. You know, I took my first loss, and you know, I'm on the road to get my stuff back.
How anxious are you to get back in the ring?
Super anxious. You know, like I said, I want to at least get one more in this year because you know I only fought once this year. I at least want to get 2 fights in a year. So hopefully I can get one more fight in this year. But if not, then you know I'll begin it next year.
If it is 160, the fans are going to want to obviously see Jamal Charlo and you. Have you thought about that fight potentially down the road?
To be honest, not really. You know, I haven't thought of anything yet. You know, I was so focused on, you know, finding a new home and things like that. So, but you know, I'm not. You know me. I get in the ring with anyone. It's always going to be all action packed. You know, almost every year I'm in Fights of the Year candidate. So, you know, it's always going to be action packed too. Then I'm ready to go to war.
Canelo and Kovalev. How do you see that one playing out next week?
That's a big jump. You know. Every time these fighters make these big jumps, they don't become successful. For instance, Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence, you know, but for some reason I think Canelo gonna take this one. You know,
it's almost a 5-1 favorite if you.
Yeah. Because of Kovalev's last performance against Anthony Yarde, he did come out with a stoppage, but he didn't look as good. But I think Canelo's gonna take it.
Okay.
How much do you think Kovalev has left? It seems like that's part of why people think Canelo's going to win so convincingly.
Right. That's the mainly reason why, because of his last fight scene that he's kind of up in age, is kind of showing a little bit. Or I'm not sure. You know, it's not discrediting thing from Anthony Yarde, but Kovalev didn't look his best. Who knows what the real reason was? But you know, I don't know. I don't think he has a lot left as far as fight wise. I think he may have a fight or two after this. Depends on how the turnout is with Canelo, or if not, this could be his last fight. You know, but he had a great career, so who knows what he'll do next.
He's firing on all cylinders right now, Canelo. What do you see, if anything, is a weakness or something a fighter can have success with?
Right. Well, From Canelo fights, watching Eric Stanley Law versus Canelo, watching the Floyd fight with Canelo, he doesn't like movement or it gives him trouble, So, if a guy can move around the ring and, give him angles and things like that, from what I've seen, that was give Canelo problems. But, after the Floyd fight, as you can see, he made a few adjustments himself, and you get a better Canelo each time you get the race. So, but as far as anything I can see, that's probably what I can see.
So Kovalev still has a lot of power. You think Canelo can handle that power?
Well, he took that's what I said. It's always
he couldn't handle Floyd.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So well, I would say this: he did well with Triple G power. We took a few punches that a lot of people went down from. So I think he should be pretty good if he can roll with the punches. He been pretty up on his defense lately. So we're gonna see.
Oh, and the most important question: who is your Logan Paul KSI rematch man?
Oh man, I'm going Logan Paul, man. It was a close fight the first time, but I don't know why. I just got to feel like I have to go Logan Paul on this one. He seems like he's a little more sharper with what I watched too.
Well, it's funny because of course I was being sarcastic about it, but every time I ask a champion, like yourself, they have a real opinion on it.
Oh yeah, because I've been keeping up with it, So it's definitely a great event that they're putting on, and I definitely would like to tune into that one too.
Because Devin Haney's gonna co-main. Would you be down for that in the right situation? You wouldn't be hey, if it's exposure or.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. That's a big event. People may not want to put on the platform as with other fighters in the boxes, but that's definitely a big event. So that's definitely something that a lot of people are going to tune in, and also a lot of people that aren't usually fight fans are going to tune into it. So you'll pick up a whole different crowd.
Anything else you want to let boxing fans know, Jarrett? It's
man,
good to see you,
listen, just keep tuning in, man. Swift Jarrett Hurd, he's gonna be back. I stepped off, I fell back, but I didn't fall off. I'm just in the gym, trying to reconstruction things, and definitely gonna be a great 2024.
Have you announced your training?